most companies either do it too soon or too late. And I think a lot of companies wait until they have a product and they have like a sales goal that they want to hit in their head like that month. And oh, great, we need some marketing. Let me just go to the doctor and get my marketing shot, and it'll be quick and easy. And the reality is it takes a little while to get things into place, and it takes a little while for things to start to scale up and have an effect. The flip side is I think a lot of times people also want, well, I need a marketing person on the initial, like early part of the team. And sometimes that can work, but sometimes it's too early. And sometimes you have more work to do to find product market fit or figure out exactly the product that you're going to build. Maybe you have an interesting piece of technology, but not a full solution yet. It's kind of hard to find that exact right time. But for me, it's once you're really focused in on who you're going to be selling to and roughly what your philosophy is of how that person or that team should be thinking about their role or their job or what they're doing in the future. It doesn't need to be waiting until you have a product 100% ready to go, because there's a lot of stuff you can do early on that are marketing type of things around building a community, building a big following for your company. That's because it's much easier to sell, especially early on, if you built some credibility and some thought leadership within a group of people that have some number, could be 100, could be 1,000 followers, whatever, it could be a small number, but you've got some number of people listening to what you have to say and thinking that your sort of unique take on the world is interesting. Because most startups are really around some sort of change that's happening and believing that there's going to be a different way of doing something in the future, and bringing that to the world and then accumulating some number of email subscriber, email signups, or something that lets you then pitch that product to a group of friendly folks early on, I think could be super helpful. And so I think most startups wait a little bit too long. Sometimes they hire too early, but the most frequent mistake is hiring kind of like too late and not giving the marketing person an opportunity to start to build that early audience.